Thank you. Your Excellencies, honorable dignitaries, honorees, and friends, I am extremely honored and humbled to be here today representing the Jaharis family in presenting the first Michael Jaharis Service Award that celebrates the life and legacy of our dear beloved friend Michael Jaharis. In February of this past year, we lost a great friend, a mentor, and an inspiration. And while we deeply miss his presence, the tremendous legacy of his true spirit and his life's work remain with us, not just in his professional breakthroughs, but especially through the extensive positive impact of his and his family's philanthropic endeavors. Those who knew Mike Jaharis well, and even those who knew him as just an acquaintance, know that he truly embodied and was a champion of the values that Ohi Day celebrates: courage, bravery, heroism, and always standing up for what's right, especially in upholding freedom, human rights, and democracy. As a Hellene, and a very proud one, Mike Jaharis recognized the importance of the Ohi Day Foundation and the modern-day need to celebrate and promote these values by educating the public and policymakers, young and old people across the US and abroad, about the profound role that Greece played in bringing about the victory in World War II, and also the importance of strong US-Greek ties today, and the significance of celebrating the heroes who carry forth this tradition of truly wonderful values. On behalf of the Jaharis family, I wish to extend our sincere gratitude to Andy and Mike Manitos for establishing this very meaningful award to commemorate Mike Jaharis. And while the Jaharis family members are sad that they are unable to be here today to present the award, they would like for me to convey that this honor and award means a great deal to them. Furthermore, what makes this year's award especially meaningful to the Jaharis family is that it is being presented to John Payiavlas, who was a close and dear friend of Mike Jaharis's. Born to Greek immigrants, Anthony and Preskevi, in Warren, Ohio, John was drafted to serve in the Korean War in 1951. After basic training in Fort Riley, Kansas, he was deployed to join the UN forces supporting South Korea as part of Fox Company 7th Regiment, 3rd Infantry Division, and later transferred to the Greek Expeditionary Force Battalion as one of 4 Greek Americans to serve in it. And he was awarded the Commander's Silver Cross of Valor, the highest military decoration of the Greek state. He was honorably discharged in 1953 after having completed his service, and shortly thereafter he married Marissa and started a family of his 2 children, Patrice and Anthony. In 1960, he bought Automated Vendors, which he expanded into the successful business empire that it is now, and is now currently renamed as Avi Food Systems. John is one of the most active members of our Greek American community. He is a benefactor of St. Demetrius Church in Warren, Ohio. He is also a board trustee and chairman emeritus of Leadership 100, and together with Michael Jaharis, one of the original founders of Faith Endowment, and John is also an archon of the Ecumenical Patriarchate. John, I know that your friendship with Michael Jaharis spans decades. You both served your country during the Korean War, and that together you worked together diligently with great effort to foster and promote Hellenism and support the Greek Orthodox faith, as well as many other noble causes. On causes, I think this week, however, you might be on opposing sides while you're rooting for the Cleveland Indians, while I'm sure Mike Jaharis is rooting for his Cubs. And with all due respect, I've been assured by the Jaharis family that Mike is orchestrating a Cubs win. But I digress. So it is with great pleasure that I present this award on behalf of the Jaharis family to John Payiavlas for his heroism and service to his country and to the greater Hellenic American community at large.
I missed the game last night because of Michael. Good afternoon. First, I want to extend my appreciation and respect to the Manitos family for planning the Ohi Day Foundation program for the past 6 years, promoting Hellenism. what a great job they've done, quietly but very strongly. Number two, I don't know why, but I also want to thank the Orchidea Foundation, I guess, for recognizing me. I am very grateful and humbled by this experience. Today, I'm joined with my wife of 58 years, my daughter, Marissa, Kristen, and my two granddaughters, Kaylin and Kristen. And whatever it is. But I'm so happy to have all four of these young ladies with me through my whole life. Finally, from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank you for honoring me today. May God bless our troops wherever they're at, their families. And God bless America. Thank you.